Davis Mountains State Park, Texas. I just left site number 29 here. It's there's several different little loops. Mine has water and electric. They have full hookups also. That's number 31 on the right and number, I can't see it on the left. Oh, number 28 and 32 right here. You know, they're short. You know, that you couldn't get a very big RV in there. Mine's about the biggest you can get. I've got an 18-foot Class B motorhome. Fits perfectly. Not too crowded here today. I'm just going to kind of drive through the park a little bit. That's site number 35 right there where that white van is. These are the restrooms straight ahead. I think they have showers in there also. And the full hookup sites, I think, are right down here. Yeah, these are full hookup, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, number 1 through number something are the full hookup sites. This section is always fairly crowded because everybody wants a full hookup site. Not everybody, but a lot. But water and electric will do me fine. One of the cautions, though, about this place, internet access using your hotspot on your phone, count that out. Cell phone service, pretty poor. They do have Wi-Fi at the office area, but you've got to be really close to it to use it, and it's not all that fast. It's a beautiful park. It's here in the Davis Mountains, just about 4 miles out of Fort Davis on Highway 118 north. Or it might be west. I think it's north. If you have Starlink, this is a good spot for sure. I thought about getting Starlink, but for roughly 150 a month for the mobile setup, that's a little pricey. This is just, you've just seen the full hookup section. There's a number of sites just for tent camping. Then there's sites like I have where you've got just water and electric. But water and electric is fine. Do they have a dump station? I don't know. I'm sure they do. I just don't know where it is. Yeah, it's really convenient to Fort Davis. That guy there's got Starlink on his deal. Yeah, it'd be really easy to rig up Starlink on an RV. It's just a matter. And here's something else I'll mention about Starlink, and I keep forgetting it, is the fact that you can turn it on and off. I mean, if you just want to use it for a few months while you're camping, you can. You're still going to be out the $599 equipment fee, but your monthly fee can be turned on and off. You can't turn it off for partial months. You have to turn it off for full months. In other words, if you started on the first of the month with your service and you wanted to cut it off that month, if you cut it off, you'd still have service through the first of the following month. It's a nice park, though. Very convenient too. Big Bend National Park. About from right here, probably 100 miles, believe it or not, to Big Bend National Park. You got to go through Alpine on 118 South. Everything out here is a long way, okay? So whenever you see a chance to fill up with gas, do it. That's my loop here to the left. or I say mine. I'm parked down there. You can go to the left and go to Indian Lodge, but they're doing some work there and it says road closed. If you go down there a little ways, turn right here, you go to the exit, and then we go into Fort Davis. I'm just cruising for the heck of it today. Yeah, I was going to read a book, but my reader wasn't on. I guess it's the excitement of taking a trip. I just don't feel like sitting there reading a book. Temperature is about 48 to 50 degrees. It's going to be in the low 20s tonight, probably out here in the mountains, probably in the teens. But I have a plan. Hope it works. I plan to. They said to leave the water dripping, and that's what I'll do. And I checked with Thor Service in Albuquerque, New Mexico, where I bought this Thor Rise 18M Class B motorhome, and asked if there's anything I really needed to do. And they said, not really. All the piping is all on the inside, so you're good to go if you leave the water dripping. Y'all come back. Yeah, if you go left, you can wind around to McDonald Observatory, and at Kent, Texas, that is where Interstate 10 is, and all points east and west. Scenic drives all over around here through the mountains. In Texas, we call them mountains, but the tallest mountain in the state of Texas is 8,750 feet, and that's in Guadalupe Mountains National Park, about probably 100 miles from where we are now. A little bit, but anyway, guys, yeah, just out here chilling on the highway, enjoying travels. The trees are all changing colors out here. There are a lot of yellows and stuff. The fall colors are nice. I just felt like taking a drive. Thought y'all might want to go with me. Right up here on the right where those boulders are, that's actually a picnic area, right up here right here. I think you can camp there overnight in the ORV. In Texas, you can stay overnight at rest areas. I've done it at the ones off the interstate a couple of times, but never out in the rural areas. Beautiful blue sky. Oh, I turned Sirius Radio back on too. I thought they had a little special deal, $5 a month, but it ends up being almost $6, but that's not bad. There's some pretty fall foliage there on that tree. These people must be staying in the state park, the bikes, because I saw them going into town earlier. I do like it out here. You're high enough here in the elevation. I think Fort Davis is about 5,000 feet in elevation, and it's high enough to where you actually get seasons. They even get a little snow every now and then. Not much, but enough to where you can see snow. That's another place there on the right. I think you can camp there overnight. Anyway, guys, we've seen downtown Fort Davis, so we'll end this now. Thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Enjoy the holidays. Adios. Bye-bye. Drink plenty of water. Stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind. And enjoy your life the best way you can. Make life an adventure your way. Your way. That's the key. I'm going to see what this Mexican food place has got here. I want to get me some Nachos Supreme for supper. So guys, here we are at the Mexican food restaurant. I'm not sure the name. I've never gotten any food from here before. Try to find me a place to park where I can get out kind of easy. It says parking this way, okay? All right, we can do that. What I'm going to do is kind of fudge a little bit here. This thing turns pretty sharp, so what I'm going to do is get all the way around this way so I can get exit real easy. So anyway, guys, enjoy your life. Go get me some Mexican food. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.